Hi everybody, my name's Trudy and I am the emotional wellbeing worker as part of your GP surgery. I've been asked to pop on and just say a few words about how to keep yourself emotionally well right now. Some sort of, maybe some top tips or some advice that might be useful for anybody that's really struggling right now. It's a very strange world that we're living in, and quite rightfully, people are feeling very confused and stressed and worried. I'm getting a lot of calls about, sort of when's it going to end, Trudy? Is it all over? Why can't I go out? I can't get this, I can't get that. So I sort of wanted to share some of the advice that I'm giving out right now. The biggest thing is please talk to anybody, if that be your friends, your family, reach out, text, phone, email, even, sort of have a look into support numbers that are out there. Samaritans have got a fantastic service that they offer that you can ring for free and somebody will just listen and reassure you. There is also help for people who may be shielding or self-isolating and are struggling to get hold of their essentials. You can give Sheffield City Council helpline a ring on 0114 273 4567 and they will either signpost you or find the support that may be useful right now. Some of you may be finding you've got lots of free time in your hands that you don't know what to do with it. My goodness, enjoy it. There is not many opportunities that you will have to get as much free time as you maybe have right now. Go and read a book, go into the garden, paint that wall that you keep saying that you're going to paint and you never get around to it. If you are feeling and you are physically well and you're fit and healthy, have a look into volunteering opportunities in your area. There is so many amazing schemes out in your local area right now that is helping the vulnerable people. Go and get involved. You will feel so proud of yourself, and the fact that people will appreciate your help just will make you feel even more happy with yourself, if that makes sense. Eating well, exercise. I'm not saying go and start training to run a marathon, because that's obviously not something I'm ever going to do, but go and do a bit of exercise, walking up and down the stairs a few times, or go and walk around the garden. Eating well, please make sure that you're remembering your fruit and veg. All of this, eating well and exercise, it goes hand in hand with your mental health. If you feel physically well, then emotionally you will feel better. There is obviously lots of stuff that you will be seeing on the news, on social media. Some of it can be quite scary and quite worrying. Please, if you are struggling with watching it, turn it off. The amount of people that are ringing me and going, have you seen what Donald Trump said today? And having nightmares for days. It is absolutely crazy. There is two websites that if you need reputable and reliable advice, gov.uk or nhs.uk. They have lots of useful information and the news and things that you may be interested in reading, and actually sometimes just take a break from it. Not every day has to be a COVID day. I sort of ban it in my house some days and go, right, we're not talking about it, because we all need a break from everything. Use social media. Social media is fantastic as long as you're using it healthily. If you find that it's stressing you out, as I said before, please just turn it off and use it to share positive messages. Get in touch with people that you might not normally talk to, or that you've not been able to find for a long time. If you are interested in developing a new skill, the Open University website have put on so many fantastic free online courses that you can complete, and I think, if I'm right, I think at the end of it you can pay for a certificate, but it may be something that just keeps your brain occupied, but it may be you learn a new skill and maybe change a vocation when all this is over. Make the most of it. Like I said before, we won't have this time forever. Try to keep a routine, please. Lying around all day in your bed, on the settee, watching Netflix, as much as it may be good for a few hours, doing it every single day, the days just drag and the weeks get harder. Wake up, shower, eat your breakfast, get dressed, set a goal for the day, that sort of thing. You'll find that days will be more bearable and not as long lasting. If you are living in an environment that may not be as safe as we would expect, please get help. Ring 999 if your life is in danger, or reach out to the number of support services that we have in the area. Finally, please remember that as surgeries, we are here to help, and if you, if you do need anything, you can ring us. If you feel like struggling, please reach out to the relevant support agencies, but most importantly, keep going, keep smiling. It's not forever, and we're all in this together. Thanks.